This is one of my favorite ways to prepare salmon, pan-seared with Hollandaise sauce. We'll start with the Hollandaise, and for that we'll need clarified butter. So add 2 sticks of butter to a pot over medium heat, and we'll need to boil this down so we can start skimming off the milk solids that rise to the top. I usually just use a spoon to remove the fat until it's relatively clear. Then just pour it out into a heat-safe dish and set aside to cool for now. Next we'll need 4 egg yolks. And yes, I accidentally broke one of the egg yolks, but that's alright. Then add 1 tablespoon of white balsamic vinegar. White wine vinegar works as well. Then add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Next, using a whisk, mix until it starts to become frothy. Alright, so I'm placing the small pot of water over a flame. Then I'm going to place the glass bowl on top. We're going to use the indirect heat to slowly cook the eggs. Whisk for about 3 to 4 minutes until it starts to thicken. Then we can slowly start incorporating the clarified butter, which we'll add about a tablespoon at a time. If you do find it becoming too thick, feel free to add just a little bit of water to thin it out. Add salt and pepper to taste, and that should be good to go. Set that aside for now. I have 2 beautiful pieces of Scottish salmon here, and I'm going to show you how to pan-sear these without the skin sticking to the pan. Make sure to remove any excess moisture using a paper towel, then go ahead and season with salt and pepper. Try to wait until the very last moment to add salt, as salt's going to draw out moisture. A good way to test if your pan is hot enough is to add a few drops of water, and if they start to roll around, it should be ready. Add the oil to the pan, and then add the salmon skin side down. I'm going to hold these down for about 45 seconds or so, as the skin has the tendency to retract once it hits the hot pan. This is going to ensure that the initial sear is nice and even. Be careful with doing this. If there is too much moisture in the pan, then it's going to splatter. You can also use a fork, if it's a bit easier for you, but I do find my hands a little bit more efficient. I'll flip these using a fork. Don't ask me why I use a fork. Use a spatula if it's easier for you. Notice how the skins did not stick to the pan. That's what we want. Once these are flipped over, I'll add a knob of butter. Not that we really need any more butter, but it's going to help it finish cooking internally. We'll baste it a few times, and this should be ready to go. So I don't normally plate skin side up, but it's totally edible if it's cooked properly. I'll add a nice healthy serving of Hollandaise, garnish with a little dill, and that's it. Ingredients in description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.